Welcome to the Horror Book Summary Vault. We're your go-to for quick and spooky summaries of the best horror novels.
IAmLegend book summary by Richard Matheson. Robert Neville is the last man alive in a world overrun by vampires. Every day, he wakes up alone in Los Angeles, surrounded by empty streets and silent houses. The sun is his only protection because the infected creatures can't stand daylight. Neville spends his days searching for supplies, fortifying his home, and hunting the vampires that come out at night. He sets traps and uses garlic and mirrors to keep them away. At night, he barricades himself inside, listening to the terrifying sounds outside. He studies the vampires closely, trying to understand what happened to humanity. Neville discovers they're sensitive to sunlight, garlic, and mirrors because of some virus that turned people into these creatures. He even experiments on captured vampires in his basement lab to find a cure. One night, Neville finds a dog that seems immune to the infection. The dog becomes his companion and gives him hope in a lonely world. But when the dog gets sick and dies, Neville's isolation hits harder than ever. As time passes, Neville realizes something shocking. The infected are organizing themselves. They're learning from their mistakes and adapting to survive against him. The vampires start surrounding his house every night, waiting for him to come out. In a desperate move, Neville prepares for a final battle. He sets explosives around his home and plans to take as many of the infected down with him as possible. But before he can carry out his plan, he's captured by a group of infected who have developed intelligence and emotions. They explain that Neville is now the monster in their eyes, the last dangerous human who kills their kind without mercy. They want him gone so they can live peacefully among themselves. This flips everything Neville believed about being the last man alive. The story ends with Neville realizing he's become a legend. A terrifying figure in this new world order of infected humans who have built their own society while he remained stuck in old ways. If you enjoy stories where survival turns into something unexpected and where monsters aren't just what they seem, this book is worth reading. Richard Matheson's tale mixes horror with science fiction in a way that keeps you hooked until the very last page. Supporting authors by buying their books helps bring more stories like this one into the world. If you've read IAmLegend or have other book suggestions, leave your thoughts below. I'd love to hear what you think.
Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this journey into the Horror Book Summary Vault, please like and subscribe for more thrilling content.